Get ready, because M.I.A. is coming for Beyonce, and this time, she's not holding back. The rapper has finally decided to break her silence on...
When I met JayZ and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery.
Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me always. Money coming in all day. Money coming in all paid. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me.
Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. I'm so sorry for the turbulence. I feel like the camera is moving. Anyway, so today we're talking about M.I.A. Do you guys remember the rapper, the singer M.I.A? All I wanna do is ta 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 and get your money. All I wanna do is... Oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so today is more of a serious video, and I have some clips to show you the way that M.I.A. is expressing herself and talking about how Beyonce and JayZ basically blackballed her in the entire industry.
Get ready, because M.I.A. is coming for Beyonce, and this time, she's not holding back. The rapper has finally decided to break her silence on the power dynamics behind the music industry, and guess who's in the crosshairs? None other than Queen Bey herself. After years of staying quiet, M.I.A. is dropping bombshell after bombshell about Beyonce, JayZ, and their ties to Diddy. If you thought you knew everything about the Carters, think again. M.I.A.'s revelations are about to rock the boat. M.I.A. isn't new to the game. She knows exactly what it's like to be on the inside, and according to her, Beyonce and Diddy have been running the show behind the scenes. But what's more shocking is that M.I.A. claims her own career almost came crashing down after getting tangled up in the power play between these two megastars. So, what exactly does M.I.A. have to say about Beyonce's connection to Diddy, and why is she finally speaking out? Let's break it down. Beyonce's relationship with Diddy has been the subject of whispers for years. While many have speculated about the Carters' ties to Diddy, especially with JayZ and Diddy being best friends for so long, M.I.A. is now suggesting that there's more to the story. It's not just about business or friendship. It seems Beyonce and Diddy had a close connection long before things got messy with Diddy's empire. One of the most telling stories comes from an insider, Freddie P., a former bad boy artist, who recently shared a wild anecdote about Beyonce and Diddy's past. According to Freddie, Diddy once sent him and other artists on a wild 4-hour trek just to grab a cheesecake. But here's the twist. It wasn't for Diddy. It was for Beyonce. Yes, you heard that right. Freddie and his crew walked for hours to pick up a cheesecake from a bakery because Beyonce wanted it, and she wasn't accepting anything less. Now that's some serious devotion, or maybe just the kind of power Beyonce and Diddy held over the industry. M.I.A.'s point? These types of behind-the-scenes connections reveal a lot about how things work in the industry. While everyone was focused on the headlines about Beyonce and JayZ's success, M.I.A. is pointing out how deeply entwined their world is with Diddy's business and personal connections. It's not just about making hits, it's about manipulating the industry from the inside.
When I met JayZ and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. So their argument of Maya's fucking insecure, that's why she needs to fucking massage her ego, fails. Fails because you turn around and ask them, what women do you know who hasn't had plastic surgery around you? All of them have. I'm the only one who didn't, which already proves the fact. It's not insecurity. Because if I was insecure, I would have done that 100 times over. Even when I met JayZ and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. And I didn't. Because it's okay. Guess what? I'm 50. And I'm totally fine with the fact I am, because, yeah, I fucking took off when I was 30. Because it took 10 more fucking years than any other, because I was the first and I was the new and I was like making something interesting happen that wasn't fucking happening before. Even when I met JayZ and they pulled my record,
When was this?
cancelled.
That was 4 years ago?
No, this was 22 October 2022.
So wait.
Wow.
Who was they though?
I'm walking out. I'm
Nice.
walking out.
Nice.
Who are they?
No, it's not. You said
Who are they?
the record label.
The record label, yeah.
They canceled your album.
Yes.
But, is this JayZ? Can we get it?
I was on Island.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on Island.
Wow, that's wild. Has the music come out or what's going on with it?
That was it. It got cancelled, and I got dropped off all the magazine covers. You know, like GQ dropped my cover. I think people from Vogue and stuff like that. There was loads of press lined up, and everybody.
She's a rapper, record producer, and singer known for her eclectic music style, and she supports the Palestinian people. She's M.I.A. Born in London to Sri Lankan Tamil parents, her upbringing was marked by displacement due to the Sri Lankan Civil War, which influenced her artistry. M.I.A. gained fame through the internet in the early 2000s and achieved critical acclaim with albums like Arular in 2005 and Kala in 2007. Despite being born in London, M.I.A. spent her childhood in war-torn northern Sri Lanka. She has said that her father was a Tamil revolutionary who trained with the Palestine Liberation Organization. Throughout her career, M.I.A. has expressed support for Palestine through her lyrics and public statements. Her music video for the song Sun Showers from her debut album was banned from MTV due to its references to the Palestine Liberation Organization. The music video includes the line, like PLO, I don't surrender. She again references Palestine on the song Illy Girl from her 2010 album M.I.A. with the lyrics, I know Billie Jean, I know Bruce Springsteen, I also know Palestine. In response to the ongoing Israeli bombardment of Gaza, M.I.A. has actively expressed solidarity with the Palestinian people. In October 2023, she put out a statement that said, the events unfolding in Palestine is very traumatic, a decade after what happened to Tamil people. I hope this world doesn't learn to experience genocide and then perpetrate genocide 1 or 2 generations later. In December, she also released a pro-Palestine rap on her social media. And in 2024, she said, quote, Biden won't let me see my child, and alleged that she's being denied a visa now because she spoke out against Israel, which she labeled as genocidal, and called for a ceasefire. Despite facing these significant challenges, M.I.A. remains vocal about her beliefs and continues to advocate for justice for Palestine. So if you're looking for artists who support the Palestinian people,
M.I.A., whose child was fathered by musician and businessman Benjamin Bronfman. She calls out Beyonce and JayZ for sabotaging her music's career. She says the prominent billionaire family and her former label Roc Nation worked together and her. Writing, my first custody battle was to a 1-3. My child was 4. I was managed by JayZ, who ultimately was paid by Bronfman's. She says this is the year of the dragons, and she is ready to slay some dragons. She is a Cancer sun moon in Scorpio with a Lilith in Aquarius and a Pluto in Libra. Her life path is 11. She is not going away easily. She will fight for her son until she wins. And this is all happening on the new moon in Aquarius. What are your thoughts about this situation?
And then straight after I made this video, something else happened in the Hindu realm. Mm-hmm. And then I had a vision of Jesus because I don't know why, but it happened. And Matangi, or Madangi, the goddess, it was always about freedom of speech, and to protect freedom of speech. And speech is super important. And it's the articulation of inner thought into external sound. And she resides in the throat, in between your brain sending the signal and being turned into words. And so it was always about truth, you know. And So when I was cancelled, and in between those two albums, I was cancelled like 50 other times for all different other reasons.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, you know, there's the stuff about when I said Obama should give back his Nobel Peace Prize. Like, there was many, many things. And then Julian Assange, like, you know, meeting him. And then I made the WikiLeaks album. And it was all like a million other things. But then I thought, you know, truth is an important thing. And when I had the vision of Jesus, it's not like I could lie about it or pretend I didn't have it. You know, I still have to be truthful, because even in the context of the thing I'd followed before, which was Mardangi, the concept of this deity, it stood for truth. And it was part of my journey and exploration to find out what that meant. And once you take truth serious, then you get revealed this other truth.
Yeah.
And then you're like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, what if this all was supposed to be up to this point, you know? And maybe there's something else that's going to come after. I don't know, you know, but at this point, that is a truth and can't lie about it. And so then I was like, why did that happen? Because my life was I was quite comfortable in Hinduism. And then I guess when 2020 came along, it sort of made more sense.
Right.
You know, it really did feel like things were changing. And even though the Borders song was all of those things where I was saying, we do need a reset. I said it.
Right.
No other artist said that.
Yeah.
You know, the opening of this song literally says, we need a new rhythm. We need a
2020, when she started talking about like her son, how she was not able to see her son, and how they would not even allow her into the United States because of things that she did when she was younger, like 16, 17 years old, when she had to steal food to eat because she was hungry and she was homeless. She didn't have no food to eat. They were holding those things against her because of the powerful people that are basically she's in trouble with, like the Beyonces and Diddy of the world. And she's really talking about how like JayZ and Beyonce are real demonic evil people, allegedly, because I'm not there. I've never seen none of these things, and unfortunately I don't have the clip of when she's talking about why Beyonce and JayZ basically blackballed her out of the music industry. And we know how like blackballing is like the one thing, like it's like a death sentence in the entertainment industry. So basically what she said is, and I have some clip, and I showed them before, but Beyonce basically, according to her, she said the reason why Beyonce is being thanked by all of those celebrities on stage is because they have to do these things where basically Beyonce taught all of them. Okay, apparently. Beyonce taught a lot of them a bunch of stuff that they do, and in order for them to get rewarded or to get awarded for the music that they do. So they have to like dance in blood and pour blood on themselves. Allegedly, I was not there, but it's giving very much spiritual and ritual work, okay? So they have to pour these bloods on themselves, allegedly, and they have to bathe in this weird goo, and they have to dance and do all these things with like devil horn on their heads, you know, like the Bohemian Grove and all this. But because she did not want to participate in all of those things, she basically got blackballed. And she just so happened to have had a son with someone who is also very close with Beyonce and JayZ. Because of that, the man took full custody of the child, and the child is actually in the United States right now, and she is where she is. She is not able to come to the United States. And Biden in 2020, according to, I don't know who it was, but according to what she said, what M.I.A. said, they were denying her of being able to come to the United States to be able to see her son. And then whenever Biden became president, he also did not want to pardon her because of the things that she did. So they're taking those as like examples of things that she did, why they could not bring her to the United States to see her son, which is she was stealing food and stuff on the streets when she was like 16, 17 years old. She was homeless. She didn't have nowhere to eat. She didn't have no house to stay, no food to eat. So she ended up stealing food as a child to eat. which at anybody who is in that situation probably would have done the same thing. But they're only using those as excuse. I'm assuming it's because they don't have anything else to pin against her, right? And this lady apparently have not seen her son. I think she's in Canada or something, but she cannot come to the United States. And the father of her son also works with JayZ. I don't remember his name, but he looked like he's like half black or something, or fully black, I don't know, but he looked like he's like Pakistani, you know, like I don't know, not Pakistani, but what are these people? I don't know, but he looks like a black man that's mixed with something else. But he's doing anything in his power to keep her from seeing her son. And she even said that they actually vaccinated her son without her permission because she does not believe in vaccines. So they vaccinated her son. You know, I gotta paraphrase because I cannot use this word here. So they basically did that so they can piss her off because they know she's completely against it. And also she was talking about the whole Palestine and everything. And that video is in the beginning of the video here. I had shared that clip, but she is for the Palestinian people because she grew up in Sri Lanka. You know, she's like, she was born somewhere over there. But anyway, so they're doing all these things to make her upset, and she is basically going in on JayZ and Beyonce and basically telling us why everybody has to thank JayZ and Beyonce is because I think they have to go through JayZ and Beyonce and possibly Diddy in order for them to advance their careers. That is the reason why a lot of celebrities go to Diddy party. Now, this is all alleged. I was not there. I've never even been to Hollywood. So please, guys, take all this information with a grain of salt, because this is all from like what I'm reading. Y'all know I love to read. I love to read like the magazines and, you know, the blind items and all that. So please take everything with a grain of salt. I was not there. This is all alleged. But apparently JayZ and Beyonce and Diddy hold the key in Hollywood. And a lot of people, allegedly, have to go through them and do all the rituals that they require. Just like when they mentioned about how Diddy sent someone and like hours of walking to go get cheesecake for freaking Beyonce. Who is Beyonce? You know, and I get it. I understand why he felt like the young man that had to go get the cheesecake. I understand why he felt like it was from the Diddy King, like making the band. I remember making the band. That was like a long time ago. And I remember this particular episode because we were all upset. Because why on earth would you make this young man go in the cold to go get icy cold in the snow to go get freaking cheesecake for Beyonce? And this whole time, all these years, we thought it was for Diddy, and the whole time it was allegedly for Beyonce. Now, what is Diddy and Beyonce got going on that Diddy's so comfortable to make somebody go on a wild goose chase to go get some cheesecake for freaking Beyonce? That's like, you know, me asking my man that I need cheesecake pregnant, okay? Because look, because if you're just asking for some cheesecake in the snowing and you're making people walk miles and miles and miles to go get you cheesecake and you're not even pregnant, it would have to be someone who wants to impress you, bring you the moon, okay? So JayZ and Beyonce, I mean not JayZ, Diddy and Beyonce, I feel like there's something there. There's something a little bit more than just friends because it has to be crazy. Imagine, okay, so let me paint a picture for you guys. Let me paint a picture.
Like Beyonce said in her song Spaghetti, whatever them charges is, we ain't gonna tell the truth. Here she is supporting her man in solidarity with JayZ at the Mufasa premiere following the allegations that dropped against him earlier yesterday. And of course, Blue Ivy was also there because she plays a huge part in the movie as well. And this is what Beyonce had to say about being there with her daughter and her man. Beyonce tried to deter the conversation from JayZ about her daughter and said, "My gorgeous baby girl, this is your night. You worked hard and you did such a beautiful job as the voice of Kiara. Your family could not be prouder. Keep shining." It didn't even take an hour before 50 Cent decided to hop on the thing and say, "Jay said they said I rapped a kid. Everybody get dressed. We going to see Mustafa. LOL. He just got jokes on him." What's crazy is someone definitely said that Beyonce was going to come out and do some type of photo shoot to do damage control about the whole JayZ situation, and here she is. They're really turning out to be Bonnie and Clyde in real life.
Now picture yourself just meeting a man after however long you wait before you do the horizontal mumble, okay? So like 4 months, a month, a day, 2 days, however long it takes. If you like it, I love it. But anyways, you're new, he's courting you, Now, I cannot point to any new man nowadays because most men forget or they pretend that they don't know how to court a lady nowadays. But if we were back in the days and when men used to be men and doing the manly things that they should be doing, you know, you're getting ready to do it, and all of a sudden you tell your man, I want some cheesecake, you know, and he's here trying to please you and doing any and everything that you want. Because in the moment, before they receive the goods, they will bring you the moon, okay? As long as you ask for it. Because the thing is, you have to get the things that you want before you give them the goods. Because once they taste it, it's like something changed in their brain. I don't know what it is, but it's always like that, okay? You can get any and everything that you want before you give the goods. Or if the good is good enough, you can get any and everything that you want at any point. That has been maybe 2-3 days or a week, and they're going to get some of it again. You can get any and everything that you want as long as you request for it, okay? So anyways, closed mouth don't get fed, I've been told. But anyway, so this man adores you and he wants to please you and impress you. So you request for some cheesecake and you know that it's snowing outside. But you say, I don't care what it is, this is what I want. So it's like a test, right? So you said, this is what I want. And this man is going to call his homeboy because he know he got to get you this damn cheesecake. Especially if you're pregnant, okay? I'm hoping that you won't be pregnant the first try. But if you're pregnant, this man is going to do whatever it takes for you. Just a friend, don't do shit like that, okay? Just someone who is a friend of yours, I don't care how much money you have, I don't care how close you guys are, just a friend, don't do something like that. But you know what, Diddy? He might get a pass because Diddy's that crazy. He might do it just for the heck of just seeing that, you know, if the guys are going to do it just for the heck of it. So it could be that, but I'm also giving them the side eye because what do you mean the cheesecake was for Beyonce? Why are they so close that JayZ couldn't have gotten Beyonce some cheesecake? She had to go and ask Diddy to ask his boys to get the cheesecake. So cold outside, walking so far to get cheesecake. Because I remember it being cold outside. When I watched that episode, I was so upset that they had to go through that just to be signed to a freaking label. I was like, really? It's never that serious. It's just cheesecake. It's never that serious. I was upset for those boys. So for me to find out that it could allegedly, possibly, be Beyonce who requested that cheesecake, why was Beyonce so important to Diddy, that he made those boys go and get the cheesecake as far as it was? And why didn't Diddy have cheesecake in his refrigerator? These people got millions of dollars, okay? I'm sorry. Am I the only one who finds something wrong with this? Am I the only one who wonder where JayZ was? Because why is another man doing this, going above and beyond for your girl? No, your wife. Not even your girl. Not even just a girlfriend, your wife. I don't know. Some not clean the buttermilk, JayZ and Beyonce. Are we sharing Beyonce with Diddy? Is Beyonce being shared? Because it's giving very much relationship. It's giving very much that your man's supposed to be doing that for you. Your man's supposed to be willing to do that for you, not your man doing that for another girl. I'm just so confused. Anyway, that's my thought on it, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.